So if you're looking for a store dedicated specifically for manga and anime, the best shop to go to is Hairy Tarantulas, as known as Hairy Tees. They do have 3 locations throughout Toronto. The location that you would like to go to should be the downtown location, which carries both manga and anime, and they have a lot of variety. The manga prices are in US price, which is really amazing because it's cheaper than Canadian, so that's always a bonus. And they tend to have sales within 3 to 2 months, so that's pretty good as well. The other Hairy Tea locations I haven't really frequent, but I have visited the one located at Finch, so that's north of Toronto. What they specialize in mostly is comic books and figures, so if you're interested in comic books and figures, I would go to that one. They do also have a hint of manga, but not as much as a downtown location. Another great otaku shop in Toronto is also in the Spadina area, and the name of that one is Anime Extreme. They carry manga, anime, and plush. They do have a lot of manga and anime, but also an abundant amount of plushies. So if you're interested in plushies or even posters or even figures, that's the place to go. Between Anime Extreme and Hairy Tees, I would definitely pick Hairy Tees for the manga, and for plush and posters, I would go to Anime Extreme. So if you're interested mainly in figures and comic books from DC, Marvel, and all that juicy goodness, I would recommend going to 1 Million Comics. They have like a gazillion comic books, and you cannot go wrong going there. And also they have sales every 2 to 3 months, same as Hairy Tees. Their figure selection is really amazing too, so I would suggest going there, and that's also in the downtown location. Another great comic book slash figure shop for Marvel and DC as well is also a store called Snail, and that's located around the Queen Street West area. They are also good as well for picking up comic books, the same as 1 Million Comics. So for the randomness factor, I'm also gonna put in Pacific Mall, as known as P Mall. Inside the mall there are different stores, but inside, if you do find the 2 or 3 stores that carry anime merchandise, it is the best place to go to for posters and also jewelry, and that's also where I got my Chobits deck of cards. So that's also a good place to hit up, but not for manga and anime. Another place to go to is BMV. They aren't a otaku shop like Hairy Tees and whatnot, but they do have used manga books for really cheap, and the price range from $5 to $7. And I'm not saying that they have everything, but if you go in there, you might be lucky and find what you're looking for. So they are a used bookstore, and yeah, that's a place I also visit as well. And if you guys don't mind spending the Canadian price on manga, of course you could visit Indigo and Chapters and World's Biggest Bookstore, but I'm gonna keep that at the end of the list because that would be the last place to go in my books, only because of the prices. So here's a recap for all the stores. There's Hairy Tarantulas, 1 Million Comics, Silver Snail, Anime Extreme, also BMV, Chapters Indigo, and Pacific Mall. If I am missing out a store that is epically epic and their prices are decent and I'm missing out, please leave a comment below and let me know the location and whatnot, so that'd be great.